What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Pattay'S Performance. Today in the 120-degree driveway, it's probably even hotter now because the sun is whatever. We are rocking and wrenching. As you guys know, I got the lawn tractor in the back. I'm going through it. The same, but different, but the same, but different. I have this Craftsman Platinum here. This was dropped off for a repair. It needs a cable adjustment. I already fixed it. I didn't fix it in front of him. I'm gonna try and upsell him, tune up. If not, I don't know what I'm gonna do. We have to crack our kitty open, so it makes me work even harder to try and get that kitty back. Let's talk about this freaking mammer jammer. So as you guys know, I committed to my buddy's Brian's challenge. I gave him the triple bagger system. Yep, not stuttering, not lying. I gave him the triple bagger system, so there is no turning back with this double bagger. I am committed. He says with the triple bagger, $950 all day long. I'm gonna sit there and say that people do not care about the triple bagger or not, because in my experience, the one lawn tractor I sold, not one person made a big deal about the triple bagger. Actually, one guy didn't even want the bagger. So I am gonna go on the premise that Pattay'S Performance Touch, service, and a freaking phenomenal ad. Oh, and an even better lawn will get my goal. Now, it's just a friendly wager. If I get the $950 or more, woohoo, and you guys will be thanking me that I set the bar a little bit higher. I've done that before in the past, so it'll be good to set a little bit higher on the lawn tractors. Second one in the game, and I'll be getting a little bit more money for everybody else, you know? Maybe I don't want to talk because I look like an idiot. And you know what, I don't care. So listen, the first LT1000 that I did at night, okay, I didn't realize the front end is like a cantilever setup on this one. Are all lawn tractors like that? I think so, but I might put that in the ad because this is a YTS4000. I knew that off the top of my head. Yeah, it's baking in the sun. Let's give this a look. So the deck is in for repair. Now obviously I service everything I sell and restyled it. Okay, so the tires are off. Lucas, I mean, listen, the more I use this stuff, the more I fall in love with it. Excuse me, this is a freaking phenomenal grease. But I still stand behind the premise that if you do your service when you're supposed to, grease doesn't matter. I just happen to really like the way it feels in my hand. Okay, tractor setup. Let's talk about it between this and the LT1000. For me, you guys might be like, I knew that already. Okay, these have wider tires. This has a hydrostatic transmission, so it's a little bit different. The last LT1000 didn't have spacers. I don't know why. I touched up the frame. Okay, whatever they could see is gonna get painted. Now I'm gonna have to double back on this, which is fine. I had to pull this off, the mulch cover, and again went over the deck. Front end is phenomenal. Greased everything, and can you guys see that? Yep, so I did it till the grease came out. This one also has grease fittings inside the wheels. These stickers still have to come off. Okay, I pulled this out and I cleaned it, and what threw me off, this one was folded in and this one was regular. Like, you know, this was, you know, the silver, the reflecting material, and this one was black. Thank God, somehow, some way, it just folded itself in, so I just needed to fold it back out and put it back in. Yep, other side of the deck is painted. Because this thing sat for so long outside, let me tell you what an absolute bear this is to clean and get perfect in that some sort of manner. Because I feel like every time I pressure wash it and clean it, this needs to come out. Can this come out? I really want to paint this because this is what they see. don't know how this comes out. I don't know, but I need to figure something out. Maybe I'll just tape everything up around, give it a quick coat of paint. I mean, other than that, this thing runs. I have it on jack stands. I do not want to start it. As you guys know, I'm an idiot. This is my first tractor, second tractor, and I got caught up with something and I left the key on. I ran up the hour meter, but I also killed the battery. So I charged the battery overnight, put the battery back in, prayed to Jesus it would start, and it did. Oh, what is this? Oh, this is the trickle charger plug. Do we keep this? Because we don't have the trickle charger anymore. I'll take that out. Yeah. So what do you guys think? Should I be... Do I highlight some of this stuff? Love this. It's got cruise control. It's got brake. I popped this back in. I wanted to paint this, but I think I'm just gonna let it go. This is just gonna be rusty crusty. I was gonna take this off and paint it, but there is a bolt underneath the tank, and it's a pain that you know what to get to. So I'm just gonna leave it. I'm not gonna get caught up too much in this. I'm just gonna keep pressure washing this thing. This is actually in the final stages of repair. Oh, and I made a boo-boo. Oof. Let me get down here for you. Let me show you a shot that no other YouTube channel would do in 120 degrees. So the process of me cleaning this deck. Look at that. Can you guys see that? See that tip hanging? That is a lawnmower blade. Remember when I activated the blades in the driveway and it scraped? That's why. That's why the anti-scalp wheels aren't touching the ground. So I made a few phone calls and nobody has freaking blades for this thing, but my buddy is coming to the rescue with some blades for me. And what I am going to do is, you know what this means, right? I ordered a brand new set of blades. I actually ordered 2 sets of brand new blades. Do you know what that means, right, boys? That means I'm gonna have to get another lawn tractor. So I'm gonna keep one set of blades. I have to give. He said he didn't want them. I'm like, dude, let me give you a set of blades. So when I get the new set of blades in, he will get a set of blades, and I will keep 1 set of blades in stock. So if anybody out there needs a set of blades, you know exactly where to come to get them. Replace them or just pay for them up front. That's what I will always ask for, and that's what I would do the same for you. Now, why am I giving him a brand new set of blades for use? It's the right thing to do. I wouldn't have it any other way. He didn't want any money for it, but that's not how I roll. This is how I feel. And I'll say this over and over again. If it is for myself and you insist on not taking my money, fine, I'll live with it. But if it is for me and I'm using it to make money, so it's not for myself, it's for a project, it's for a flip, I have to give you money because I'm making money on that. So I should be passing that buck along to you in some sort of way, not just gimme. That's just my own product. So tell me what you guys think. I'm gonna leave it at this for now. I gotta still do a little bit of paint work. I gotta pressure wash the out of this, shine this puppy up, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Damn, it's hot in here.
Do you think my car should go at the end of the driveway? Is it better that way? Because it's kind of like right there in the middle, right?
Alright guys, we're done. This thing kind of fought me a little bit here and there. Let me show you something. This was one of the blades on the tractor. Obviously, no good. It's a learning curve for us. I bought this at night. I guess I checked for the spindle plate. I didn't check to see if the blade was bent. So luckily, my buddy had a set of blades and he dropped them off. Well, my wife, Mrs. Pattay's one, she picked them up. And these are junk. There's a hole right there too. So not even my reconditioning could save those blades. Only Jesus could save these blades. So anyway, I ordered 2 sets. So one we're gonna keep here and One I'm gonna give back to my buddy because I was able to take one of his blades and one of my blades and make a good set, and they're questionable. Put the lawnmower up for sale. If the new blades come in before it sells, new blades will go on and I'll edit the listing. If the lawn tractor sells before the new blades come in, well, guess what? My father-in-law was cleaning out his shed and found them. Come get them. And that's it. That's the only thing I can think of. I need to get this in, I need to get this out. We have a deadline, so this needs to hopefully be done before the deadline. If not, it's not the end of the world, but I'd like to get it sold before the deadline. So the machine is up for sale now. This thing is a completely different animal. Let me show you. And let me tell you something else. The Lucas oil products, red and tacky grease, good stuff. We already established that. But this red and tacky spray grease, and I didn't even think of it. It's like petroleum based, and I like petroleum based grease where it kind of sticks on it instead of just like a WD-40 where it'll sit and run its way down. This will actually grip itself onto there. It's a gel based lube and I like it. So this is definitely some good stuff. Henry Mowers and Blowers definitely hooked me up. I got to get some more stuff from him if this runs out. You know, but I'm only using this on the lawn tractors. Yeah, I just went crazy with the grease as always. That would be, can you guys see that? Yeah, it's just red and tacky all over the place. Just all the greasable points, because I figure if they come to check this out, then they could be like, hey, this thing really was serviced. And the Lucas red and tacky leaves like this like what do you want to call it? Silly string like residue after when it's done. Can we, yeah, there you go, right here. So it definitely, you know, works for sure. What I'm using on a snowblower, probably not. But as far as, you know, the lawn tractors, absolutely. It'll add that value. I actually need to take this deck spout off a lawnmower and we are done. This thing cleaned up really, really nice. Even though this thing fought me a little bit, it's still a good thing. And let me drop this thing down and I'll see you guys in a little bit.
Wait, which one?
The one that your foot's on.
Oh, I have to push it forward.
Yeah, now start.
Could have long legs.
Gotta stay hydrated. Hot as hell out. No complaining.
Are you sure it's
No
the sun
sympathy.
and it's not just you?
This is the line of work I chose and we just gotta deal with it. Believe me, I'm just fine.
Wow. That was deep on another level.
What'd you think of the tractor? Get out of the tractor's way.
I think the tractor is quite an upgrade from our last one.
Definitely quite an upgrade from our last one. All right, I am 5'6". That is not tractor friendly. You could talk.
I am barely scraping 5'4", and I can honestly say I just told the mister that if he wants an excuse for me to wear heels, I needed just about 2 or 3 more inches to engage in the start clutch. And I can honestly say I would constitute wearing some heels if I got to use this tractor. If the seat's adjustable and he's just trying to get me to wear heels, then for shame on him and his mullet. So, but yes, you do need to get, like, if you're on the shorter side of life,
yeah,
a little extra length involved. So you were just trying to get heels out of me then, I guess.
Trying.
Well, you almost succeeded. But she's nice. She's real nice. Even has a cup holder.
Yeah, it's a really nice machine. So remember those stickers I was telling you guys I was trying to remove? Definitely could not take them off, so I just painted over them with the 99-cent paint. The quick color? Yeah. It's not 99 cents anymore. It's $1.38 now. Thanks, Woo-Flu, and ugh.
Oh my.
Ugh.
Oh my. That'll be okay.
Yes, we just put it up for sale, and we shall see.
Now the time goes ticky-tacky.
Ticky-tock. So we, like I said, we don't have to sell this, but we do have a deadline. How many days do we have?
From today's Saturday. It would be nice a week and a day.
All right, so we got 8 days to hopefully sell this. We shall see.
That'd be fantastic.
The goal is $950. We put it up for $1,200. And hopefully we sell this thing for $1,000 in the perfect world. But remember, we're gonna have, hold on, I bought 2 sets of blades. I'm gonna have it this, I think we're gonna have $15 in blades, because if you bought 4, it reduced the price down to like 7 and change per blade, and there's 2 on here. So hopefully, honestly, I hope we sell it before. I mean, after the blade? No, because the blades will come in after our deadline.
Yeah. I'm
so
hoping we sell it before the new blades come in.
But because if we
call it a day.
Because if that person comes really, really far, then we're going to be obligated to ship it to them.
Obligated nothing.
Stop. We have to do the right thing. We have to do the right thing. We're not going to be like.
Nah, I'm just joking.
We're not going to be like everybody else. We have to sell it
a
certain standard.
I'm joking. Of course we will.
But we're not going to mention the new blades. That's going to be a surprise because I don't want to think that maybe I cheated and that the person's getting 2 sets of blades and that'll enhance the value.
We'll just do the right thing, karma.
No. When I replace blades, I never give them the old one back unless it's like a mulching and a high. If it's 2 different sets of blades, they'll get both. If I'm replacing them with the same set blade, they're not getting them. So we're replacing them. The cheapest blades for this machine are the high lift blades, and it has the bagging system. So I believe trying to sell mulching blades with the bagging system is counterproductive. So I will just sell it that. But you know, remember we were talking about adding value in the last thing? Let me know, what do you guys think that if the lawnmower does need blades, technically speaking, but you could make them presentable, would you sell them with mulching and high lift blades and they have both, or would you just replace them with the cheapest one to keep the value, you know, things on budget, the less you spend, the more money in your pocket without ripping them off? There you go, there you go, there you go. So Regal red paint on the tractor, but we already used those on the Toro, so that can of paint was already charged out. This is a big block, so this took 64 ounces of oil compared to I think 42 or 44 for the last one. Because this one took so much oil, I actually threw 10 ounces of Royal Purple in there and the rest 30 weight. Just to keep, this thing is a full pressure lube engine, so nothing but perfect to utilize all the great things that Royal Purple has to offer. Of course, seafoam in the gas tank, even though it didn't need it. Air filter I was able to clean. I decided not to add a fuel shutoff valve. as cheap as they are, just to see what happens, see if people even care about that. And I can't think of anything else. Oh, and I added the Tacoma Sycamore for the built-in deck spout. It was missing that clip-on piece. I took it off a lawnmower from the back. I don't know, just because we're only asking $1,200, I figure this thing does have to come complete. And the only thing I noticed, the anti-scalping wheels, if we drop the deck all the way down, are the wheels supposed to touch the ground?
Kind of like how my foot didn't touch the gas. Barely.
I don't know, they barely touched the ground. So I thought anti-scalping wheels potentially may be lower than the deck to stop the deck from hitting. But as you guys seen, that guy chewed up a blade. So yeah. And actually, I only pulled off one of the wheels, and I repainted the bracket with just flat black paint. But everything else is Regal Red, our secret sauce of coat of shine.
Maybe they're just supposed to be guides. Maybe they're not supposed to touch the ground. Maybe they're supposed to be guides. I'm gonna go with their guides.
No, well, the scalping wheels is if the deck bottoms out, it stops the deck from like cutting the grass really, really short. Tell me what you guys think. If they need to, if they need to be bent, how far do I bend them? All right, guys, thanks for hanging out with us. This is another one in the books. Technically, if this is gonna be a 3-episode tractor, 1, driving it in.
And we did so much
2,
better this time.
This, whatever you want to call this process. And then number 3 is hopefully selling this thing.
And I will say, this tractor's kind of like my life with you. Better than the first one, just keeps getting better with time. So proud of you.
I don't get it, but I'll settle. I heard heels.
Anyway, he doesn't listen to much. It's quite okay.
Alright guys, if you guys found this video helpful, good, bad, ugly,
kind of how
the above,
you're smelling right
all the
now.
above, 120 degrees. I was talking to Bill Martini and Thomas Andrews today, so they were my little breaks out of this hot mess express.
And I got to see 5-speed Ash today.
Yes, thank you so much for the blades and the power wash hose. Our power wash hose blew. It's just a cluster of stuff today, but we powered through it. All right, guys, smash the like button, smash the subscribe button. Guess what? We'll see you guys on the next episode of Pattay's Performance. All right, guys, later.